Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Tales of the Shire with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are getting into we are kind of fine-tuning our autumn schedule so that we are doing a meal every single day. Now, with the fact that we have opened up more venues, we might take this show on the road and basically kind of like, so that we can have, if we could do three people at a time, that would be very helpful, because that would mean that we could take like an entire row and we could basically do what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 meals would take care of feeding everybody for the week. But with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Okay, now kindly recognize that the game is playing. Thank you. All right. So it is already evening. I do believe, yeah, we already planned our shared meal with Marigold Potts and Neffy tomorrow. We need to basically kind of wait for them to tell us what they want, or more what flavor profile they want. We did manage to level up our cooking again, so we now have a stew pot. All of our farming stuff is now, we need to harvest stuff. All right, so let's go take a look at our letters. She will be here. She wants salt. The innkeeper says yes and wants spice. Think you're better than me. Ooh, a 3-star egg. All right. Good, missing just one thing. The cooking bring out tears, even Neffy to tears. Visit soon. No further complimentary gifts. Okay, so we got bacon grease. Are you settled? Come see me when you're ready. Okay. Who is Hobson? Find out more. All right, so both of them are now kind of being like, hey, yeah, you can come talk to us. So this would be unflavored. So we say mutton. We're going to say some salty cheese. Oh, what the heck. We're going to go all out. All right, so hang on. I want to make sure I've got plenty of salt in here. I've got 2 things of salt, so that should be that should be enough. All right, so yeah, we can do this. The sweet mutton's fine, salty cheese, sweet, but we're going to change those to salt. Actually, let's go ahead and change this to salt, too. Oh, see, we can't do chestnuts. All right, so we're not going to get it textured. But it is salty and flavorful. And it's a 3-star. So let's see what we've got here. So we've got a salty meal. We do have a 3-star textured, or 2-star textured fish cakes that are spicy. let's take a look and see. So everything is kind of unsure. Okay, that would go with the mixing bowl. That'd go with the stew pot, so pepperwort might work. See, those cook with a skillet, so we would actually need something that works with a skillet. Let's harvest everything up here. Water everything. While our quest trackers catch up. Okay. So let's take a look at that. So we've completed our squash. We got 3 of the eggplants. We apparently don't have any turnips. Which won't be a big problem. That will not be a huge problem. We can always buy some turnips and plant them. Good day to you. What do you got for sale? Do have some turnip seeds. Let's see if we can't buy some turnip seeds. All right. Bless my bargains, you're here. Yes. I'll buy some cinnamon. So we should be able to make a pumpkin stew that will be nice and, wow, that glare was just hitting. All right, so we should be able to make a nice stew that'll be nice and will be fine as far as, we should be able to turn it spicy. Seed bag, I want the turnip seeds. can't really fit anything else. That's fine. All right. So let's go ahead and make a pumpkin stew. Creamy pumpkin soup, yes. And we can get some spice from the brown onion, too. So you into there. We want to chop you up a lot. And I want to turn you spicy with the cinnamon. You know what? We're just going to turn it all spicy. So 3-star spicy textured. All right, that should be good enough. All right, yes, I want to start the breakfast. All right. Neffy, you get your salty saddled mutton with cheese, stuffed with cheese. Please stop freaking out like that. Oh, we actually have a Green Garden Summer Style that is spicy. So first breakfast at home. You know, it'd be nice if somebody would gift me some clothing. Right, so Marigold is back up to level 3.
Yeah.
I hear you have something for me? I have for you succulent pork slices on parsnip.
Yeah.
Why am I still here? Because it's my house. You have something for me? Something nice like a crunchy cold salad in autumn. You still have something for me, Marigold? Three shallots and a pillow. Alright, yeah, you still have plenty of nuts. That's good. Do up some fishing here. Oh, what the heck, I'll keep it. I can always sell it. Salty fish? Sure, why not? All right, we should probably empty everything that we have in our inventory into our pantry, except for the fish that we want to sell. We should kind of like try and make sure we keep some money on hand. All right. All right. What fish are we looking for? Stone loke. Dawn dance. Okay. Dawn dance is at Old Ruby's, but they come out mostly in the rain. Stone loke come out at night. Because of course they do. Alright, so friendship with Lily and Hobson. Then I think we need some puffballs. All right, mysterious Mr. Hobson, what do you got for us? Bless my bargains, you're here. There you are. Let's talk a moment. Just the hobbit I wanted to see. Hello, Hobson. What do you want? A quick chat. Come with me. I've got to know you a bit and thought you should get to know me too. Behind the stylish clothes and the cart packed with amazing bargains, who is the real Hobson Hornblower? Yeah. The time has come for us to say a proper hello. Hello, Hobson. I travel all over Middle-earth looking for bargains to share with my Bywater friends. But you've not been here long. Yes, I came all the way from Bree. Yeah. Ah, Bree, the prancing pony, what a fine establishment. Yes. Such a big change to come to Bywater. You must long for your old home. Yeah. But your new hobbit hole will soon feel like home. And by amazing luck, I have the very bargains you're looking for, even if you don't know it yet. Perhaps some Bywater treasures to help you settle in? How about this? A bottle of the purest of liquids to commemorate your new blessings. This is from the very first waters that ever poured into Bywater Pool, blessed by the first hobbits that founded Bywater. It is said that a single drink will bring in new life and leave you immune to the effects of the sun. Though the stopper's a bit stuck, so I'd keep it as a display piece if I were you. I'll think about it. I've got lots of other bargains, treasurely bargains. I don't need anything right now. Did you really just pull me out here to chat me up and try and sell me stuff? Before you were a stranger, but now you're a friend, so you get friend prices. I still don't need anything. You need some time to think and so on about how these now discounted wares. Okay, so we got the discount for Hobson. Great. Oh, Lily's still out at the farm, or like very slowly making her way back. What is it that we need to pick up for the puffballs? Okay, so we do need puffballs, yes, but we also need to pick up more stuff. So we have plenty of stuff on deck for our for the... Wait, where am I going? We've got plenty of stuff on deck for the farming. We just need to harvest. So foraging, we could probably pick up another one or two. Well, we're already picking up puffballs. And cooking, no. Cooking, yes. 3-star deliciousness with a sad rud. 4-star deliciousness with a sweet platter. Okay, you guys are really, I think a sweet platter should be pretty easy to do. So we need puffballs and wild beef. Puffballs. Yeah, I can see some right there across the stream, or river, whatever the hell you want to call this. Those buttons. Those white buttons. Ooh, there's some. We do need some better quality ones, too. Alright, and we can come down here to where the wild beefs are. And try and find some puffballs along the way. Like this. Those white buttons, those aren't big enough to be puffballs. Puffballs almost look like a sheep's, like, grazing right in front of you. You got something for us? Mr. Butterflies? There's nothing here. There's stuff here. right, so yeah, we're doing fine on the basic stuff, on like the casual things. Could do with a bit of a boost to our better quality stuff, but truffles. I like truffles. Well, actually, I don't really know if I like truffles personally or not, but I mean, they come in handy when cooking, apparently. Alright, let's come up here and visit Delphinius. Delphinium, whatever her name is. Our crazy hippie lady, our hippie hobbit. For other hobbits to call you a hippie, that takes quite a bit. Now, I have to wonder if Orlo starts to, get upset with us. Does he send us a letter saying, "Hey, I just talked to Orlo. He's getting a bit upset with you"? Does he just send us a letter saying, "Hey, I'm pissed at you," or does he just stop sending us letters letting us know about people? Completed a mission. Apricots. I mean, at least we don't actually have to, be carrying all the stuff that she sent us out for. So if we gather up the rest of the stuff tomorrow after we've put everything in our pantry, we'll be fine. Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. Let's go get our friendship thing from Lily. Will we be able to invite people into the Green Dragon for a meal? There you are. Let's talk. Come and have a walk with me. Okay, but if your husband gets mad, I'm going to tell him it's all your idea.
All right.
You walked me all the way home? Well, I'm settling in very well. Now, are you getting enough to eat? Yes, plenty. Are you sure? You might be wasting away. I'm fine for now, Mrs. Cotton. It's in my nature to make sure people are all right. Otherwise, I worry. I hope you don't worry too much. I do a bit. My children are worry in themselves. And there's all the hobbits in the Green Dragon. They need looking after too. But it's my husband I worry about the most. This whole village campaign is going to wear him out. He's always thinking of others and not of himself. You two are a perfect match, then. You could be right. Everyone's talking about you, Ollamh. I can see why. You've shown me you're a good friend and a good cook, too. I'll let you use our big table at the Green Dragon. It's a fine place to share a meal with friends. Cool? Oh, wait, no, she's wanting to talk to us about the wolf head. We're not dealing with the wolf head right now. I know we're going to have to eventually, but not this moment. All right, so we should be able to potentially get some stone lokes at the pond. Whip out the pole and get ready to use it. We got a big boy here. Tench. Didn't I need one of those? All right. But we need to plan our next meal. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we can have 3 at Delphinium's. 4 at the Green Dragon, or 4 at 3 Farthing Stones. So we'll go ahead and do a 4-person venue. We've got Nora, Noakes, Orlo, and Rosie. Crispy fish. All right. So we're having a big old party. But only for 4 hobbits. All right, let's sack out. Just let you know. Yes, I'll be there. She wants salt. So Rosie wants salt. Orla wants sweet. Noakes wants salt. Sweet. So 2 salt, 2 sweet. Okay. Strong compliment. The food was very good yesterday. I would have it again. Here is a gift. Natural innkeeper. A little beard. Okay. And we haven't had a chance to properly chat. Okay. So if we come in here and we say, hey, let's take a look at this. So... crispy fish pie, so we need a stone loach and flour. Okay, so we need flour. All right. Those watered. What is it? He wants like a red something. I'm trying to remember what Noakes wants as ruby taters, I think. I mean, the salty ones are the ones that we're going to need to work on, because I don't think we have enough salty stuff. We have sweet, no problem. Like, I'm pretty sure I have more than my fair share of sweet platters and stuff ready to go. I just got to make sure to put them in my inventory before going to the green dragon to start the meal. What are you after? I want to trade. I would like a... Oh, you don't have a stone tote. Stone load. Okay. Oh, damn it. That was like the one fish that I'm really kind of wanting, because I was wanting to fix you something really nice for... I will keep him. And I will feed him to my friends. See, I don't even have to keep the fish in order to be like, hey, so yeah, I caught all the fish. I caught these. They are just very trusting. All right, you're 2 stars, so I guess I'll keep you. All right. Okay, so now we need to go up and get some flour. Turn here, and this will take us on around, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this looks good. I see a couple puffballs up on the hill, too. Yes, Mr. Sandyman, I know you're pissed at me because I haven't invited you over for a meal in a while. Right, that at least gets me 5 things of flour. All wild beef. All right, so the large quantity of wild beef is done. I still need the high quality. We can figure that out after we have the meal. So it's probably going to be lunch because I've got to get home, do a little bit of cooking. Right. Okay, so buy the one thing of salt that you have. Is that really that hard to get a hold of? Is this a low sodium county? What the hell's up? Why do you have so little salt? All right, so 2 sweet, 2 salty. We can manage. So let's take a look at our meals. We have, yeah, like I said, we have like tons of sweet. So she wants sweet. He wants salty. Sweet, salty, right. All right, so we can do one of these. All right. You're not going to be well textured. So, I think Ollamh does like that, but he's wanting... Oh, no, he is... No, it's Ruby that likes her amazing autumn tart. But she is wanting salty. We have a stock pot. Yeah, I think we're just going to find something else that's generally usually salty or can be salty. Any salty cheese? I do have salty cheese. So I could make the Smart Hobbit Summer Platter, and that should be sweet and salty. Primarily salty. Get you all the way over. Oh, I do have to cook the pork at least a little bit. But we planned ahead and went far enough over that we should be good on... Yeah, we're still keeping the crispiness. Oh my god, that is gonna make Rosie so fucking happy. That is going to make Rosie so fucking happy. So we've got 2 sweet, 2 salty. Rosie, because she's only, I think we only have a 1 star with, we're only a 1 heart with Rosie. Yeah, see, we're just starting off with Rosie, so we're just going to, like, bombard her with friendship points. We're just going to flood her with happiness. With yummy, yummy happiness. How I am carrying 4 dishes through town without anybody noticing is a little problematic. All right, so where is the... Ah, here it is. Okay, so yes. All right. Rosie and Noakes are wanting salty. Okay. Oh, good gods, what the fuck? Okay, so Rosie, you get this one. You get this one. You get that one. And Old Noakes, you get that one. Yes, they are all color-coded. Purple is sweet. Green is sour. Blue is salty. Red is spicy. I think gray is bitter. Oi. Did you have something for me? Adventurous shepherd's pie.
Huh?
What is so adventurous about that shepherd's pie? Nora, I heard you have something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow salad with chestnuts. Nope, that's it. Thank you. Now then, Rosie. Did you just, like, warp back? Oh, nope, you're still there. Hang on, Rosie.
Huh?
I completed some gardening club missions. I heard you have something for me. Rhubarb cake.
Mm-hmm.
That's not all you have for me, girl. Don't you lie.
Mm-hmm.
What do you trade? So, oh. So we can plant flowers too. All right, let's see if we can't do a 4-star sweet platter. Oh, we can make jams now? Oh. Oh, so we just like, yeah. Well, I'm going to guess apricot jam probably needs apricots. I mean, call me crazy. Call me a lunatic, if you will. But I'm just going to take a wild stab and say that apricot jam probably needs apricots. Sad Rudd. That is an odd name for a fish. Of course, we also have Bywater Bleak. All right. And let's come up here. So we're going to need to plant some more stuff here. But I want to put everything that I don't want to sell in here. And let's take some fish. I keep hearing the frog too, and it's like I've never seen one. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, we'll come over here, we'll sell our fish, we'll get some more seeds. Wait a second. Before we get some seeds, we should probably swing over here and find out what our gardening club wants us to plant. Wait, what? Shouldn't we have... Oh. Okay, in here. All right. All right, so what does our gardening club want? Harvest pumpkins. Plant 5 squash. And harvest 6 orange pumpkins. Okay. I was planning on putting down some orange pumpkins anyway, so... What do you got for sale? All right, so we've got plenty of money. All right, there we go. Friendship with Marigold. Oh, that's right. We do need to talk to Marigold. I bet she's going to let us do some stuff. Oh, wait, can I do 5 at a time? Good lords. I don't know if I can cook for 5 people all at once. Ooh. Hello, lovely. I was thinking we should have a chat sometime. I'd like that, Marigold.
Oh, hello.
I wanted to say hello, but we've spoken already. I've fed you at least a couple times. We should have a chat just for the sake of it. Okay. I always feel like when they say that they want to have a chat that they're like hitting on me. We're hobbits, aren't we? Not big people. Sorry, but I'm busy. You're not listening properly, Hobbit. Slow down. Have a talk. Well, all right then. Did you like the Prancing Pony? I liked it a lot. Me too. But I didn't want to stay there forever.
Oh, hello.
This was my home, and I wanted to come back. Well, now you're back. I wanted to know home, and now I have one. Welcome to Bywater, lovely. If you're planning a meal, you're welcome to start inviting folks to the Ivy Bush. The Ivy Bush is more homely than the Prancing Pony, and not as busy. I think it'll suit you nicely. Well, thank you, Marigold. You're just wanting to get some free food out of it, aren't you? Yeah, I know what you guys are really doing. You guys are all like, "Oh yeah, you can use our place for meals whenever you like. And if you happen to have extra, you can just leave it here. We'll tidy it all up, or hope that I'll feel guilty and be like, okay, I should really invite them to the meal." All right, so we're gonna say you. Sprouts get along good with you. And brown taters. Brown onions. All right. All right, there we go. I think that's all we've got room for right now. I mean, unless we have... Do we have any gardening plots? Nope, okay. All right, let's plan our next meal. The 3, 2, 4, 4, 4. All right. 3 will be fine because then we can do you, and you. All right, so let's see if we can't do up a 3-star platter. Do very good fish cakes. We don't have any rhubarb, and we don't have any pork left. Ooh. Sweet and spicy, so we could get to 1.5, but I don't know if we could get up to... Yeah, see, we'd need more flour and stuff like that. Did I water? Yeah, okay. I want to make sure that I watered today. I was pretty sure I had, but... Alright, and you're still doing fine on food there. Good. You want us to go where? Oh, this way. You didn't take off when I neared, so I wasn't sure where you wanted me to go. That sun sets fast, don't it? Okay, so we need one more real good quality puffball. There we go. Yes, I have completed a mission. Cloves. Spicy. And simple brown onions. Nope, that's it. So I'm thinking what we should do is we should probably do some fishing one day, do a lot of fishing one day, and just like get up a good amount of money and get some more garden plots. I'm sure garden plots are probably pretty expensive. Yeah, you don't like being chased, do you? Oh, but if I forget to feed you, you'll chase me all over the fucking place. Little bastard. Yeah, Farmer Cotton sells them. I just don't know for how much. All right, so we can go to sleep. Reap the rewards of feeding people. How come no cows sweet? Spicy. Sour. Up a good occasion. Had a great time. Very good meal. What's Bree like? Right, so she wants us to come. So we need a sour, a spicy, and a sweet. All right. Take a look at our meals. We have sweet taken care of. We have spicy. We have some sour, but not like really good quality sour. All right. So we need a really good quality sour meal. Fish, onion, potatoes, fruit. We might be able to do fruit and make it sour. Yeah, because we got blackberries and plums and apricots. All right. So we'll make one of her tarts with blackberries. And we'll go ahead and do a sweet and sour mix. All right, but we can't make it chunky, I don't think. That's what we really need to do, is we need to move it down on the chunky level. On the chunky meter. But that'll work. So now we have a 3-star sour. So we've got a sweet, a spicy, and a sour. Let's grab our watering can. But the watering can is empty. It should not be sloshing. All right, and we'll go ahead and do some fishing. And then we'll see about getting our another good quality, real good quality wild beef. You know, the bait should not have to chase you down. All right, and there we go. We're all full up, so we're just going to sell all of those. Then we'll come back, we'll get our food, we'll get our meals, we'll go over to see if we can't get our last thing of good quality wild beef. We'll talk to Rosie, because we've got some stuff to turn into her. Ooh, dang, good enough. All right. Oh. Wow, yeah. See, a corner with wooden planks is 500. Holy crap. And some of them are 750? Holy sweet but Jesus. Now, I don't want to be I don't want to be pointing fingers or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that's an antitrust violation there. He sells gardening plots at exorbitant prices so that people will continue to buy his produce. All right, so meals. We need a sweet. We need a good sour, and we need a good spicy. All right, let's go see Rosie. You can see the wild beef is right, the wild beef spot is right down there. And the cotton farm is right up here. I'm actually starting to remember where everything is.
Huh?
Well, I do have one or two. Harfoot's hops. I heard you have something for me? Been doing some brilliant gardening. Got a surprise for you. Keep using those skills. That is even more gardening places. Okay. Yeah, but you wanted to talk. There you are. Let's talk a moment. Hello, Ollamh. Shall we go for a walk? All right. What's it like living in Bree? I liked it. I met a lot of travelers.
Uh-huh.
We get travelers here. Hobbits mainly. Dwarves sometimes. The big folk don't stop much. Hobbits from out of the Shire? Why don't big people stop? I don't know. I don't think hobbits are important. They don't think hobbits are important, I suppose. My ma'am reckons it's because our ale glasses are too small. Wait, do you have jam? Well, I might have. I like jam. I'll swap you for some flower seeds. Why flower seeds? Because I reckon brie flowers are the same as Bywater flowers, and they might remind you of home. I like to swap things with my friends and hobbits I like. I best get going. Ma'am will be worried. Thank you for talking to me. No problem, but just don't get attached. You're gonna need to you're gonna need to hook up with Sam Gamgee before too long. Although I suppose that's actually still a ways down the road. Bilbo hasn't gone all reclusive and shit yet. I just saw it. Oh, we still need one more. Oh, I thought we had gotten two really good wild beef. I guess not. That's it. That's just that one. Then you disperse. Well, we'll take a run through here and see if there's anything like... Nope, okay. I'm guessing truffles. I'm just checking out the trees, man. There are some really amazing trees. Though I'm also kind of personally hoping that I'll find some mushrooms growing on them. Man, they are really stingy with that wild beef, aren't they? No, it looks like you're telling me to come up here. Yeah, you are. All right, well, let's go ahead and have some lunch. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Confirm. All right, so I have a spicy, which is what you are wanting. Yeah, I can see if we put it in front of him, he's like, ooh, this is not what we're wanting. This is not what I'm wanting. All right, sour. Wait, what? One of you was wanting sweet. Okay, you were wanting sweet. Oh, right, because it's sweet and sour. Young Tom, are you having a seizure? Should I call Delphi up? She's right here. I'm sure she can help you out with your whatever the fuck's going on. Like, everybody else has a plate, and, like, Willow's just has this big pot that's almost as big as she is. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yum, yum, yum. And apparently I'm sharing with Sandy Man. I'm kind of surprised that he's actually sharing his meal with me, but Three's company and a long and merry meal. Whoa, Tom.
Yeah.
How'd you have something for me? Bundle of spinach rolled in bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's it. Thank you. I heard you have something for me, Willow? Mutton and Old Oaks plain. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Sandy Man? I heard you have something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. A raised cheese bread for you. I'm quite the generous fellow. Haven't you noticed? That's all I have to give you. Unlike most of this lot, I've got work to do. So unless you've got something to buy, you have more for me. I'm quite a generous fellow, haven't you noticed? Ooh, some 2-star flour. Sorry, Willow. I didn't realize I was blocking you there. All right. So let's hop on home. I was gonna say, Mr. Burge, you're supposed to be leading me. You know, if they could give us a five seat, is it 5 or 6? No, if they gave us a 5-seat table, we could just do entire columns and just be like, yep, We are wiping everybody out in the span of 3 days. So now we can get back to there. Okay. That's handy. All right. So our fishing is close. We are level 3. Oh, right. So wait. Right, level 2 unlocked that. Level 3 unlocked the backpack. Next one unlocks another. Yeah, okay. But we're going to go ahead and come down here to the tree root pool and do some fishing down there. I am still very disturbed by how hobbits sit. They just like jump up and just like butt blast the ground. It's like that is never going to be comfortable, guys. What the hell? Yep, here we are. All right. Boy, that one was a fighter. Okay, so with our... Okay, so a fine fishing rod. Allows you to catch more such as carps, eels, and trout. And you have now have a higher chance of cooking more delicious fish. Okay, so we have caught some trout, I think. I'm not sure about a carp. I haven't seen any eel, but I think eel are usually like nighttime fish. So we'll go ahead and wait till the time changes here into evening. Maybe we'll even hang out a little bit into night and see if we can't catch some eel. Right, you look like a big one. Well, not you specifically, but... All right, so Mr. Big Boy right there. I'm not sure you were the one that I was going for, but All right. You are not. Yes, you're the one I want. I want the fatty. Come on. Yes, common perch. 2-star, spicy. What makes him so spicy? All right, so now I think we want to actually wait until night. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that away and look around here and see if there's any wild beef in the forest. All right. A waterfall. In the heart of the forest it calls. The river doesn't run, it falls. The water doesn't babble, it roars. Time to get Daisy here. I think this is it. We are in the heart of the forest, and the water is falling and roaring. You found it. The water is falling just like me. What do you mean? If I run real fast, sometimes my legs can't keep up. I used to fall over all the time. I still do at times. I used to fall over all the time, and there's nothing wrong with me. That's what you think. Half of Bywater says you're cracked. What does the other half say? That's the best thing that's happened here for a long time. I think they're right. See you later. Yeah, don't listen to the people that are say bad things. Oh, we can't go in any deeper into the forest. Well, that kind of sucks. So I dragged her out into the forest in the middle of the evening and just told her to go home all by herself? I am a bad hobbit. That is a recipe for disaster, sir. What are you? Chestnuts. All right. That is a big fish. No, damn it, not you. Yes, you. All right, mostly little fish. Eel have got to be good fish good things to fish up. They got to be worth some cash, right? I think I've got 4 spots open, so I can. If you aren't like big old massive fish, I'm not really that interested. I'd have limited. Oh, now you gone and done it. Got me a big fish that I want to look at. I can always swap them out. If I catch something that's more valuable than a fish that I already have, I can trash the old fish and keep the new. You're all gonna go away all of a sudden. Yeah, I think each of them does last a fair while. We just pack a lot into each damn day. See, now we're into night. Something that just popped up. All right, a stone loaf. That's fine. All right, and there's a biggie. Common perch. Three of you all grouped together. Surely I can manage to hook one. Alright, you look like you're a bit bigger of a fish. No, I don't want you. I want this guy. No, damn it. Ugh. Wow, I just cannot get the attention of that big fish. He just does not want to have anything to do with me. There we go. Finally. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yes. I will keep you. Absolutely. You look like a biggie, too. All right. That should be fine. So we need to head home. Because we also need to schedule another meal. Invite sent. Go to bed so we don't lose time. Ah, okay. So eels are winter. Oh, hey, our gardening leveled up. We're closely leveling up our fishing yet again. Cook any good? He wants sour. Sweet. And sour. So 2 sour and 1 sweet. Enjoy the food. Excellent meal. Surprisingly good. Let's speak. Odd hobbit. Good enough. We should talk. You've displayed odd traits. Come and find me. Bring some pennies for purchases post-conversation. All right, so 2 sour, 1 sweet. We can do that. But I have a lot of fish to sell. All right. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and sell all the fish. No, we're not going to sell the 3-star. I wanted to see what you had for sale. So we can get a rectangular wood plank, or we can get... All right. We've got 1,000. Wood plank or stone? What's the difference? I'm gonna guess that the stone is a little bit better. I'm going to guess the stone is probably a little bit better. Like maybe it probably has more water retention. I mean, fortifying it with stone would make it, stone is going to retain the water better than wood. I mean, unless the wood is properly treated, of course. All right. Tons of stuff. All right. we go. That's got all of that. Grab our watering can and water everything in. Yep. So see, it's got 2 dots now. So the stone stuff has 2 dots on it. Okay. So that should be watered for 2 days now. All right. Let's... So we need sour. I mean, jam, the life of cranberry jam is not like, that's not a meal. All right, you do like that, but you want sour. Do we have enough sour fruit? Yeah, we do. All right. So you like that. You want sour, no problem. So we're going to do sour, sour, and a little bit of sweet. We can't quite get it textured, though. Oh, we can get it textured. Okay. So there's a 4-star sour, perfect for him. She would like that, but she wants sweet. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we can make here. So yeah, she wants sweet. We already have one for him, though. All right, so anything sour will be fine. Anything sour. All right, let's see what we've got here. We do have a couple simple sours. So she's wanting sweet. What was it that she was wanting? She likes the simple sprout soup, which uses cabbage sprouts, eggplants, and potatoes. Potatoes, I think we have some that are automatically sweet. Yeah. And the sprouts, which are cooked with the pan. So we want something that'll work with the pan that'll be sweet. All right, let's see if Hobson has anything for us. Something that will be something that'll sweeten a thing in the pan. Yes, I am here. Wheat, but not there. Okay, but see, yeah, see, you don't have anything that'll sweeten in a pan. All right, so we might have to just go off script for her. We're not going to give her one of her favorite meals. But we'll still give her a pretty damn good meal. It is sweet. Little Daisy wants sour as well. And she's not too particular as far as that goes, so... Alright. What are we missing for doing another one of the tarts? We are missing some cream. Alright. Off to young Tom. Because if we can do another 4-star, that would go a long way to making Daisy our good friend.
Yeah.
Hi, what do you got for sale? I actually need cream. Alright. I'll just buy all 3 cream, just pile that stuff in. I mean, I don't know which one we want to go with as far as who we want to sweeten the deal with better. I'm thinking Farmer Cotton, because he would give us another chicken, so we'd be getting even more eggs. All right, and we'll go ahead and take one of our 3-star sweets. And yes, we're gonna do you. You know what? Let's like make this as good as we can get it. All right, so we'll use a peach here. Use an apricot, and we'll use some blackberries. Why not? There we go. All right. And it is perfect. So it'll be sweet and sour, 3-star. All right. So we've got sour, sour, and sweet. We'll go ahead and swing by Willow's and talk to her, and then we'll have a lunch. Hi. There you are. Let's talk a moment. You wanted to talk to me, Willow?
Mm-hmm.
I did. Follow me. You are more dwarf than hobbit. So why did I want to speak to you? I don't know. Maybe you wanted to get to know me a bit? Don't you have many friends? Of course I do. You're more of an acquaintance. But your friends were acquaintances when you first met them. They earned my friendship. Then you should earn my friendship. What? Me? Earn your friendship? I don't make friends with anyone, you know. You're going to leave me alone. You are going to leave me alone. Why? I don't want to upset you. It takes more than that to upset me, Hobbit. What are you complaining about? That's the spirit. We'll make a bywater hobbit out of you yet. But you can't really be a bywater hobbit with half your hobbit hole nailed shut. I'll open it up for you. Make your place more like a home. Thank you, Willow. Don't get sentimental. Goodbye, Hobbit. I do have a name, you know. So, I think I actually have access to my front door now? Okay, we'll take a look at that once we've had the meal. We have hobbits waiting for their lunch. Right, that's right. It's up on top of her tree. All right. I think I'm ready. All right, so you wanted sour. You wanted sour. You wanted sweet. And nobody's freaking out. Good. Luncheon at Delphinium's rooftop. Okay, why is that a little star? I don't know what that little flashing star means. Or maybe that was indicating something else? I don't know. Alright, so Daisy's level 3. Delphinium is level 4. Farmer Cotton is level 5. Alright. Wait, Cotton! I heard you have something for me. The cozy smale pie. It's only right to give good hobbits a gift every now and then, isn't it? Well, that's your lot. Do you need anything else? No, I guess not. I heard you have something for me. Ripened raspberry jam and bywater duck. Which is a decoration, apparently. Hi, I heard you have something for me? Mushrooms on a nutty breading. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to our hobbit hole here. And we'll take a look and see what it's like. We can actually go in the front door, I think. That's monumental. Nope, I'm going this way. So yes, we actually do have our front door is open. And I think, yeah, this... Oh. And we have a big old room in here. Wow. This place is a lot bigger than I realized. And there's still more to go. So, yeah. Getting Willow happy will open up our hobbit hole. Okay. So we do have a relationship tale to go with Daisy Took. That's like, I don't know, a basket? What? But yes, we do have our front room open now, which is very nice. Can I, like, change... Oh, I can't change anything about my kitchen or my pantry. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to need to save for today, because we are all out of time for today. So tomorrow we'll plan out our next meal. Our next meal, we'll do some more fishing to get... Because I would like to start winter with, like... I want to try and get... I don't know if there's any crops that grow in wintertime. But I want to try and, like, set up... Get my garden in order so that I have stone stuff so that I don't have to water every single day and stuff like that. Anyway... As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our Chaos Inside t-shirts. We have hats, mugs, and all sorts of other merchandise. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below because YouTube isn't always the greatest as far as notifying you guys. That's everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more High on Life, and then that following midnight, we'll be back with more Tales of the Shire. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!